Until Dawn is a solid movie. It was spooky, it was well made, just a very by-the-numbers horror film. It's not doing anything that is innovative, but it's not failing at what it's supposed to do either. The story kinda gets confusing at the end, which I'll get to. If I had to describe this movie, it's like a mixture of Cabin in the Woods with Groundhog Day. And it was an interesting watch. The movie is slightly based on the video game with the same name, though these stories are completely different with different characters. The only reason they are linked is by Peter Stormare as the therapist. Now, I agree with them not following the games. The Until Dawn video game is pretty much an interactive movie. It is the least intensive video game. This is not Dark Souls. You don't have to be a good gamer to play Until Dawn. But it seems like we are going to get a movie based on the game from the last shot of this movie, which is slightly confusing because why wouldn't you just start with that? So basically, this movie is about a group stuck in this area trying to survive until dawn. And when they die, it resets and they start back over. The more times they fail, however, the more they start to lose themselves, slowly turning into Wendigos, which is a zombie-like creature, so there's a bunch of things coming after them while they are trying to survive, from masked killers, to witches, to giant-like creatures, and then the Wendigos, which are the people who also got stuck here, but they failed to escape, turning into these creatures. And now they're part of this weird area. The part that is confusing is what is doing all this supernatural stuff. Peter Stormare's character seems to be unfazed by what's happening, no one is attacking him, so he's in charge of this somehow? They don't say if he's some evil demon or something like that, which is confusing because in the last scene they link this to the game, and it seems that they will be making a movie directly based on the game. But in the game, he is just a therapist, he's not an evil guy. So I really don't know. The ending just doesn't make sense. We don't know why or who is doing these things or the purpose of any of it, really. Which is a little frustrating, but up to the end, I really enjoyed it. I would probably give it a 6.5 out of 10. I think the ending needed work.